the sessions, then you can take the screenshot of each PPT. Okay, so good morning all. This is Prasad Kore from Training and Placement Department. So our today's topic is the profit and loss. So now let us study what is profit, what is loss, and the few terminologies related with this profit and the loss. The first one is the cost price, and second is the selling price. So what is the cost price? So here I'll tell you. Let us take an example of just water bottle. If you purchase a water bottle, let's say for 100 rupees. Okay. So this is water bottle, and if you purchasing this for 100 rupees, then we can say that it is in cost price. Okay. So the cost price of the water bottle is the 100 rupees. All right. So here, what is the definition of the cost price or the meaning? It is the amount paid to purchase a product, okay, or the cost incurred in manufacturing a product. So many mechanical companies, they manufacture the products. Software companies develop the softwares. So they require some amount, right? The expenses over that product, and it is known as the manufacturing cost, and that is also known as the cost price. Then what is selling price? If your company or if you sell the product, let us say this is water bottle. If you sell this water bottle for, let's say, 120 rupees, then can you tell me what is the profit in this case? So selling price is the price at which a product is sold, right? So the water bottle is purchased for 100 rupees and now we are selling it to the 120 rupees. Yeah, you can unmute yourself and give the answer. Session should be interactive, right?
20%, sir.
20%, and in rupees it is 20 rupees. So can you tell me the formula of profit from this case? Profit is in terms of the, yes please.
Selling price minus cost price divided by selling price.
That is a formula of profit in percentage. So profit is equal to the selling price minus cost price. Okay. But let us say there is another case. In that case, if I sell this water bottle for 80 rupees, this is second selling price. Then how much is the profit and loss if I sell the water bottle for 80 rupees? Yes, unmute and give the answer. Don't write your answer in chat box. Yes, Jayasri Thore. If I sell the water bottle for 80 rupees, then how much is the loss or the profit?
Loss, sir.
How much is the loss?
20 rupees.
20 rupees. So can you tell me the formula for the loss? How you have calculated the loss?
Selling
Loss
price.
is equal to,
Selling price, cost price minus selling price.
okay. So remember the formulas are different. Okay. And the percentage profit is equal to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. So the numerator that we always take as a cost price, remember. Because in both the cases, if you check, in the profit case or the loss case, the cost price remains same. Cost price of the water bottle is 100 rupees only. But selling prices changes. If you purchase, let's say 50 water bottles for 100 rupees each, then you can sell the water bottle as per the customer. Like you can sell one water bottle for 120 rupees, one for 90 rupees, one for 100 rupees, one for 150 rupees. So in each case, the selling price is different, right? But cost price remains same. So that is why the cost price that we take as a denominator term. So with respect to the cost price, we calculate percentage profit and percentage loss. So remember these formulas. Okay, so you can note down these formulas on your paper. Fine. Then next is, so at the top I'm writing by the blue color. Please focus over there. As I told you that the cost, with respect to the cost price, we calculate profit and loss. So we always consider cost price as 100%. So at the top I have written cost price divided by 100. Okay, is equal to, we write selling price, and selling price it changes. So it is 100, selling price divided by 100 plus minus profit loss. So this 120 rupees gives the profit. So what we will do is, this selling price like 120 divided by 100 plus 20% profit. Like this we write the things. So if your selling price gives the profit, so that we write as selling price divided by 100 plus profit. And if the selling price gives the loss, then we write selling price divided by 100 minus loss. So we always subtract the loss from the 100 and we always add the profit into the 100. So remember this thing. Okay. Next is, so these formulas we studied. Yeah. So there is one more shortcut here. When there are two successive profits of X% and Y%, then the net percentage profit will be X plus Y plus XY by 100. Let us say in one business, if there are two successive profits, let's say 20% and again 20%, then how much will be the net profit? It is X plus Y plus XY by 100. So 20 plus 20 plus 20 into 20 by 100. So it is how much? 44%, not 40% only. Another case is when there is a profit of X% and loss of Y%, then net percentage profit or loss is equal to how much? Let us say in one business, if initially there is a 20% profit and then there is a 20% loss. So don't say that the overall there is no profit loss. You can calculate this one. So now here you can use this formula X minus Y. Why the Y is minus? Because it is a loss. We always consider loss as a negative value. So this will be 20 minus 20. Okay, minus 20 into 20 by 100. So how much is the net loss? The second case.
Sir, what is X? Why X is not minus here?
X is profit. Therefore,
Okay.
the profit term we always take as positive.
Okay.
Y
Sir.
is loss. And as I told you that we always consider loss as a negative value. Therefore, it is X minus Y minus XY divided by 100. This is simple. Okay. Formulas are very simple. Even for calculation of compound interest, we use same formula. If you want to calculate if the interest over some principal is 20%, and if the interest is calculated as a compound interest, then how much is in as a total interest of to it is X plus Y plus XY by 100. So it is 44% compound interest. So same formula you can use for calculation of CI, compound interest. And same formula you can use for calculation of two successive profits. It is X plus Y plus XY by 100. And if there is a loss, then X minus Y minus XY by 100. Same formula you can use for calculation of two successive discounts. So let us say there is a discount on certain product. Let's say there is a 10% initial discount, and once again there is a 10% further discount. So total discount is how much? X plus Y plus XY by 100. Okay. So it is 10 plus 10, 20 plus 10 into 10 by 100. So it is 21% total discount if there are two successive discounts. So remember this formula. This is simple and very useful. X plus y plus xy by 100. Only one formula. And only in loss case, consider loss as a negative. And you can use this formula for calculation of successive discount. Okay, and calculation of the compound interest as well as calculation of successive profits. All right, so this is the basics about the profit and loss, discount, and successive profits and successive loss. So we have seen these formulas. Percentage profit is equal to selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. Percentage loss is equal to cost price minus selling price divided by cost price by into 100. Okay. And another one is successive profit loss, successive profit and successive discount. Now let us start with some basic questions. Question number 1. If an article is sold at gain of 35%, then the selling price is 135% of cost price. How? So what I told you is gain means profit. Gain means profit. And the basic formula, the trick we can say is cost price divided by 100. Because we always consider cost price as 100 is equal to selling price divided by 100 plus minus profit or loss. Okay, so now in our case this selling price gives 35% gain means profit. So this selling price divided by 100 plus profit means 35. You can solve this one. You will get the answer as selling price is equal to 135% cost price. Okay. Second case is if an article is sold at a loss of 35%. So as you know, we subtract loss from 100 and we add profit into the 100. So in first case there is a profit of 35. Therefore, total selling price is 135, 100 plus 35. In second case, this is loss. So subtract this loss from 100. So this is 65%. So selling price is how much? So selling price is 65% than the cost price. Okay, the cost price of the article is 100 rupees. And if you are selling that article at 65 rupees, then how much loss will be? It is 35. So therefore, the selling price is 65% than the cost price. Hope you understood this basics, right? Any doubt? What you have to remember is the formula is selling price divided by 100 plus minus profit loss is equal to cost price divided by 100. Let us solve one more question. Question number 2. If selling price of article is equal to 652 rupees, okay, make the decision simple, like 625 rupees, and profit is 25%. Find cost price. So selling price is known, profit is known. We need to calculate cost price. So here I will explain you the two ways of the solution. First one is the percentage profit formula. Why percentage profit formula? Because the given profit it is as a 25%. So it is selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100. So substitute the values, you will get the answer. Another way is, as I told you, we always consider cost price as 100%. So cost price divided by 100 is equal to selling price divided by 100 plus profit. How much is the profit? 25. So this is cost price divided by 100 is equal to selling price is 625 by 100 plus profit, so it is 125. You can use any one method and you will get the answer within few seconds, like 30 seconds. Yes. What is the answer? You can unmute and give the answer.
Sir, 156.25.
So here I'll calculate. So the cost price is equal to this 625 by 125. Both are divisible by I think 25. Okay. So here is a 2 and this is a 5. Or else if it is difficult you can start with 5. So if you divide this with 5, then this is 25 at the denominator, 125 at the numerator. So 125 divided by 25 is 5. Okay. So cost price is equal to 5 into 100. So there is no need of calculator, and don't use calculator. Calculator is not allowed in any aptitude. So here Vaishnavi and Yogita, they have given answer, even Nikita. The answer is 500. Now Manjusha also. This is very simple calculation. So you tell me which method you will follow, like the formula or the shortcut trick. Like cost price divided by 100 is equal to selling price divided by 100 plus minus profit loss. Yes?
Shortcut.
Okay, shortcut is easy. All right. So this is the second example. Let us try one more. So if you solve more examples, then you will be perfect in this topic, profit and loss. Go through the question carefully. Try to understand the meaning of it. Write down the given things. Use the shortcut method, or else you can use the formula and try to get the answer. Okay. And you should try by your own. If only teacher solves, then there is no use. Everybody should try. You should be ready with pen and paper. And I'll ask the answer to anybody. Deepak Mukhekar.
Yes, sir.
Deepak, how you can solve this problem? You got the answer?
Yes, sir. 1 minute.
Other students, how you got the answer? Anyone? Write your answer in chat box. So question says, by selling an article for rupees 240, so this is one selling price, a man incurs a loss of 10%. So he is getting loss. Then second line is, at what price should he sell? Means we need to calculate selling price too, so that he makes a profit of 20%. So how he will get a 20% profit? So अगर वो 240 रुपए में कुछ आर्टिकल बेचता है, then he is in a loss. Loss is 10%. But if he wants a profit of 20%, then what should be the selling price? So you know the formula, you know shortcut method, apply those things. So from first line, what you can calculate? You can calculate the cost price. Okay. So The first line gives one thing, that is selling price divided by, it is loss case, so 100 minus loss is equal to cost price by 100, right? Then it is 240 divided by 100 minus loss is 10, so it is 90. So you can easily calculate cost price from the first line. Okay. Then the second line. From the second line, you can write one more equation. So second line is, at what price should he sell so that he makes a profit of 20%? So again, selling price 2, that is a case of profit. So it is 100 plus profit. So it is 100 plus 20 is equal to same cost price by 100. Okay. So now everything is given over the board. So these two things are equal. Selling price by 100, selling price by 100. So directly you can write one ratio. CP2 by 120 is equal to 240 by 90. So this thing I have taken over here because it is equal to cost price divided by 100. So now easily you can calculate the selling price too. Hope you have understood this one. So selling price to Riddhi has given answer as 320, as well as Chaitali, many students, right? So you can note down this solution, and after your understanding, I will tell you one more means shortcut method, only one line solution. Even today, Anup Popti is also solving. Okay. So now let us solve this once again. Yeah. So what is given here in the first line? By selling an article for 240 rupees. So this is selling price. A man incurs a loss of 10%. तो अगर उसका सेलिंग प्राइस 240 है तो उसको कितना लॉस आता है 10%. तो ये सेलिंग प्राइस कितना है 90%. So 100 minus 10 is 90. So directly you can write 240 by 90 is equal to, at what price should he sell? Second selling price is unknown. So write down selling price only, so that he makes a profit of 20%. So profit 20% होना चाहिए. So this second selling price is 100 plus 20 means 120. So write down 120. So within this one line, you will get the answer. There is no need of any formula for such questions. Directly you can write 240 divided by 90, because 240 is the selling price in 10% loss. So if there is 10% loss, means this selling price is 90%. So 240 divided by 90 is equal to selling price, second selling price by 120. Why 120? Because the second selling price gives a 20% profit. So it is 100 plus 20, selling price by 120. And in a one line, you can get the answer. You can take the snap of this shortcut method, and this saves a lot of time in the aptitude test and placement drives. Okay, so hope you have understood this question. At the beginning, I'm going very slowly. If you understand the basic, then easily you can solve any problem, right? So here, Jayesh Kesharwani, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Have you understood the question?
Yes, sir.
So Jayesh, if there is a loss of 20%, let's say, instead of 10%, if there is a loss of 20%, then what will be the equation? Tell me.
240 upon 80.
240 by
80.
80. Fine. And if we need profit of 60%,
160.
Then-
Selling price upon 160.
Very good, very good. Okay, so in this way, you can solve the questions based on the profit and loss, and always use some tricks. So let's go to the next question. Question number 4. This is again same question as the previous one, but the language of question is somewhat different. Go through the question, and I am telling you this is same as previous one. So I want answer of this question from your side and from everybody. Try the question number 4.
Sir, 720 answer.
Okay. So in chat box, many students have written the 720. Very good. So a man wanted to sell an article with 20% profit. So उसको 20% profit चाहिए. 20% profit के लिए selling price होनी चाहिए 120. ठीक है. But he actually sold at 20% loss for rupees 480. So 480 में जब बेचता है तो उसको 20% loss होता है. So 480 it is a loss case. 480 divided by कितना आएगा? 80 is equal to selling price divided by 120. खत्म. Question is over. Question is over. 20% profit केस में selling price होगी 120. Selling price by 120. 20% loss में वो कितना होगा? 80. 100 minus 80. So 480 divided by 80 is equal to selling price divided by 120. And figures are very easy. There are only zeros available here. 48 by 80 is how much? 6. So it's 6 into 120. So it is 72. How much time you will require for such questions? 10 seconds. Only 10 seconds you will require using the tricks. But the formulas as well. For some complicated examples, you can solve some part of the question using the trick and remaining part using the equations. All right, let us go to the next question. A man sold 2 articles at 375, one at profit of 20% and another one at a 20% loss. What is his net profit loss? So the successive profit loss formula that you need to apply over here. So if your basic is clear, then again you can give the answer in 10 seconds. Let us check how many of you remember that basic formula that we studied in the beginning of the session. 20% profit, उसके बाद 20% उसको loss हो गया. And hint is 0 is not the answer. You should solve these questions by your own. I don't want a one-way lecture, a half duplex. Means only the teacher is explaining and you are not doing anything. So answer is 2 students they have written in chat box. 4% is the loss. So what we studied, I'll show you the formula. Yes. Line number 2. When there is a profit of X% and loss of Y%, the net percentage profit loss is. Okay. So 20 minus 20. is 0, then okay, I'll write formula once again for here for you. So x plus y is basic formula plus xy by 100. But guys, as loss is there, so it is minus. So it is x minus y minus xy by 100. Okay, and here you can check. The x is 20, y is 20. So 20 minus 20 minus 20 into 20 by 100. So answer is 4. Okay, actually understanding is very important rather than solving n number of examples. Akash Dengle, are you there? Akash Dengle and Deepak Chaudhary.
Yes, sir.
Unmute. Akash, if there is a 10% loss and 10% profit, so what will be the answer? Akash, unmute yourself. Akash, unmute yourself. So you are not attending the session. Deepak Chaudhary. So these two students are not attending. Very good. Am I audible to the other students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Akash and Deepak, where are you? Anuj Aher. Aher Anuj.
Yes, sir.
Now you tell me, if there is a 10% profit and 10% loss, then what will be the answer?
Not
Anuj
understanding.
Aher. Very good. Even formula is written in front of you, and you are saying it's not understood. And many students they have written answer in chat box. This shows that you are not attending the meeting. Yes, Anuj. Turn on your camera. Show me your rough sheet. Show me your notebook. Don't laugh. So this is the approach. Then how you will solve the simple questions in placement drives? Yes, Anuj.
Yes, sir.
Show me your notebook. So tell me the genuine answer. Are you attending these classes seriously? All the classes, daily 2 classes, 5-hour session.
Yes,
Be
sir.
honest. Be honest.
Yes.
Then what is written over the? Tell me what is written. Which formula is written over the presentation? Yes, Anuj.
Yes, sir. Your voice is
My voice is what? What about my voice?
yes, sir.
So what is written over the presentation by red color pen?
X plus y upon 100. Formula.
What is x and what is y? Okay, Anuj, bye bye. If students are not attending seriously, so I don't want these students in my session. And they are wasting the time of other students. Next question, question number 6. And in this way, I will ask anybody at any time. So you should attend the session seriously. Otherwise, strict action will be taken. So Anuj name is there now with TNP. The cost price of 25 articles is equal to the selling price of 20 articles. The gain percentage. So for such questions, there is a method. I'll tell you what is the method. So what is given here? The cost price of 25 articles is equal to selling price of 20 articles. So just write down the first line mathematically. So cost price of 25 articles is equal to selling price of 20 articles. Okay. So for such question, we need to assume something because nothing is given in rupees, right? Only this is given, only one line is given. So for calculations, let us assume selling price of one article is 1 rupees. Assume selling price of one article. It is 1 rupees. Sorry. Assume selling price of one article is equal to 1 rupees. Now you tell me, if we are selling one article for 1 rupees, then how much is the selling price of 20 articles?
20.
20.
20 rupees. 20 rupees.
Yes.
And same is what? Cost price of 20 articles, 25 articles, right? As selling price of one article is 1 rupees, therefore selling price of 20 articles is 20 rupees. But what is given? Given is cost price of 25 article is equal to selling price of 20 articles. So what we got? We got cost price of 25 articles is 20 rupees. So have you understood this line?
Yes, sir.
Which one? I will highlight this one. Cost price of 25 articles 20 रुपए आ गया. Have you understood this line? Okay. So now we got the actually this is the business of total 25 articles. So the person has purchased the 25 articles for 20 rupees. So ये total business का cost price है 20 rupees. So now you tell me how much will be the selling price of 25 articles. Don't get confused, it's very, very simple. If I am selling one article at 1 rupees, then for how much rupees I will sell 25 articles?
25 rupees.
25.
25 rupees. So here we got the values like selling price is 25, cost price is 20. So what is this? Is it a profit or loss? Which is the case? 20 रुपए में मैंने 25 articles लिए and 25 rupees में मैंने बेचे. So now calculate the percentage gain with the formula. So percentage for profit formula is selling price minus cost price divided by cost price into 100 is equal to into 100. Mangesh Wagmare. Mangesh. Mangesh,
Yes, sir. 70.
have you understood this problem?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
So, Mangesh, tell me, what will be the selling price of 50 articles?
15.
Okay. 100 articles. What will be the selling price of 100 articles?
100, sir.
100. What is the formula of loss?
Which formula for loss?
Yes, percentage loss formula.
Sir, x minus y minus xy upon 100.
I'm asking you the loss formula, not the successive profit loss formula. Tell me the percentage loss formula. Don't know?
No, sir. Percentage gain minus
Why? What do you know?
percentage gain.
Tell me percentage gain.
The selling price minus cost price upon cost price is 100.
And you don't know loss formula. Right? Khule Sakshi, tell us the percentage loss formula.
Yes, sir.
Percentage loss formula. Khule Sakshi, percentage loss formula. Yes. See, attendance is taken by the Chaudhary sir, but my attendance is remaining. So do not leave the class. Yes, Khule Sakshi. Percentage loss formula. Percentage loss formula. Khule Sakshi. Am I audible to you? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So, okay, we'll go ahead. Many like 60% students are there. They have just joined, but they are not attending the lectures. So this is like Mangesh Wagmare. So they are not attending seriously. So 60% students they just here for check of attendance. But guys, these classes are not for attendance purpose.
100 into loss price.
100 into loss. This is what? You are not audible. So students, if you attend these lectures only for sake of attendance and for your college, there will be no use. You will not get selected in good companies. So this is a loss of your side. Okay. If you are too smart and you are thinking that I will fool my college professors and my parents, so you are not doing means you are not be very intelligent. Okay, you are doing big mistake in your life. Question number 7. Try the question number 7. The loss incurred on selling 21 articles. So this question is exactly same as the previous one. Equals the selling price of 3 articles. Then loss percentage is. So the first step is again same. Just assume the selling price of one article is 1 rupees. And then write down whatever is given in the mathematics, you will get the answer. And you should know some basic formulas like percentage loss, loss formula. Okay. So first step is assume selling price of one article is 1 rupees. Selling price of one article is 1 rupees. Fine. Now what is given? Given is loss incurred on selling 21 articles. So कितने articles sell किए हैं? 21 articles. Loss on 21 articles, here I can write, is equal to selling price of 3 articles. So can you tell me how much is the loss in this business in the rupees? How much is the loss? ₹3.
3 rupees.
Very good. So 3 rupees is the loss.
3 rupees.
So total raw loss is 3 rupees. Okay.
Sir, can you please explain again? I am not getting these 21 articles equal to SP of 3 articles.
Okay. So you need to understand the statement here.
Yes.
Loss incurred on selling 21 articles. So कितने articles sell किए हैं? 21.
Yes, 21.
And that loss is equal to selling price of 3 articles. और 21 articles sell किए, उसके ऊपर जो एक loss आएगा, वो loss क्या है? It is equal to selling price of 3 articles. And our assumption is selling price of one article is 1 rupees. तो 3 article का selling price कितना होगा? 3 rupees.
3 rupees. Yes.
Okay. So total loss will be 3 rupees only.
Okay. Yes, sir.
So loss is equal to, actually our loss is equal to selling price of 3 articles, so it is 3 rupees. Total loss is 3 rupees. And now what is the formula of loss? The formula of loss is cost price minus selling price. And this is 3 rupees. लेकिन कितने article का business है? 21 articles. If you sell 21 articles, then you get 3 rupees loss. So here we need to consider selling price of 21 articles, because this is a business of 21 articles. जब 21 articles sell किए हैं तो 3 rupees का loss होता है. So can you tell me the selling price of 21 articles? Anyone? Selling price of 21 articles?
21.
21. So here we will write that total selling price is 21 is equal to 3 rupees. So can you calculate the cost price now? Selling price is 21. Can you calculate cost price?
24.
24. So cost price 24 है. So you are knowing cost price, you are knowing selling price. Can you calculate percentage loss with the formula? Okay, you calculate, write your answer in chat box. Meanwhile, I'll ask this percentage loss formula to the few students. Dayananda Navare. Dayananda Navare, are you there in meeting? And Avinash Misal. Unmute yourself. Dayananda and Avinash.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Avinash is available. Dayanand is not.
Percentage
Avinash,
loss
tell
is
me.
12.5.
Tell me the formula.
Cost price minus selling price upon cost price into 100.
So have you understood this problem?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Dayananda, where are you? Dayananda, not present. चलो मीटिंग के बाहर फिर रिमूव फ्रॉम द मीटिंग. सो हमारे क्लास जो होता है फाइनल ईयर का, उसमें 50% स्टूडेंट ऐसे होते हैं वो कुछ भी नहीं करते, बट स्टिल दे वांट गुड जॉब, एंड आफ्टर पासिंग द इंजीनियरिंग, as they have not done anything in technical, in aptitude and soft skill, तो उनको जॉब नहीं मिलता है. एंड सेम स्टूडेंट देन ब्लेम द कॉलेज एंड टीएनपी डिपार्टमेंट कि इन्होंने हमें जॉब नहीं दिया. वो खुद कुछ नहीं करेंगे एंड दे विल जस्ट प्ले द गेम. दे जस्ट चलो बाकी लोगों का नाम लेंगे वो कि मुझे इन लोगों ने जॉब नहीं दिया. माय कॉलेज, माय टीएनपी हैज नॉट गिवन मी द जॉब. So percentage loss that you are knowing very well, it is cost price minus selling price by 100 by cost price into 100. So 21 by 24 into 100, and many students they have given answer correctly. Very good. So let us start the next one. This is somewhat this big question, lengthy question. Read it carefully and try to answer. I'll give you 20 seconds. Okay. Riddhi Chavan and Rohit Narode. Unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If the suggested retail price is 100, we have assumed the suggested retail price is 100 because the mark price of the quote is given 50 with respect to the suggested retail price. So, how much price is marked for the quote? Yes, Rohit.
SP equals to 60% of CP.
60%. 60%. So 60 rupees price उसके ऊपर लिखा होगा, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Fine. Don't mute yourself. Next line is Isha purchased the coat for half the mark price. तो कितने में कोट लिया उसने?
30.
30 rupees.
30. Half the mark. What percent less than suggested retail price did Isha pay? So suggested is 100. उसने कितना पे
100.
किया?
70.
30.
70%.
70% लेस पे किया. Next question. Read the question carefully. So read the question carefully. A man sold 2 cows for rupees 210 at a total profit of 5%. So profit is given and here selling price is given. So easily we can calculate cost price of both the cows. Right? So total selling price is 210 and profit is given 5%. So how you can calculate the cost price from the line number 1. Next is he sold 1 cow at 10% loss. So first cow का selling price कितना percent होगा? So there are 2 cows and he sold separately 10% loss, 10% profit. हमें निकालना है what is the price of each cow. So the selling price of the cow number 1 is 90% and selling price of cow number 2 is, you know, it is what? 100 plus profit, it is 110. We need to calculate cost price 1 and cost price 2, means cost price of 1 cow and cost price of the second cow. This is not simple question. So such questions are coming in the placement drives of the companies like Accenture. So a man sold 2 cows for rupees 210. So total selling price, you know, profit, total profit, you know, 5%. Now you tell me the total cost price. Total cost price bata do. Shubham, you have given final answer. Tell me how much is the total cost price?
200.
200. So here you can check. This is the total selling price, which is 210. And it is with profit of 5%. So it is 105 is equal to cost price by 100. So total cost price is 200. And it is the combination of cost price 1 plus cost price 2. So here we got one equation that I will highlight. CP1 plus CP2 is equal to 200. We need to calculate CP1 and CP2. This is equation number 1. Now what is given next? Next is he sold one cow at a loss of 10% and another at a loss of and another at a profit of 10%. So guys, our total here we have written total cost price is equal to cost price 1 plus cost price 2. Similarly, the total selling price is equal to selling price 1 plus selling price 2, and selling price, total selling price is 210, which is given. So here we have two equations, right? But these two equations, in that we are interested to calculate the cost price of each cow. So now try to write this selling price 1 and selling price 2 as in cost price 1 and cost price 2. कैसे लिखोगे? So for that, you know the equation selling price 1 divided by 90 is equal to cost price 1 divided by 100. तो selling price 1 कितना आएगा? तो selling price 1 will be 0.9 CP1. Similarly, selling price 2, it is 1.1 CP2. So substitute these values in the second equation. Here you will get 210 is equal to 0.9 CP1 plus 1.1 CP2, cost price 2. Now you are having two equations and the two unknowns. Calculate those values. So equations are highlighted. Solve those equations. You will get CP1 and CP2. So
50
hope you
and
have understood this
150.
question clearly. Yeah, so many students, they got the answer as 50 and 150. Okay, so hope you have understood this question. This is not that much difficult, but such questions are always there in so many placement drives. Understood? Okay. Let us try the next one. Is there any doubt? Divya Thorat and Jayesh Kesharwani.
Yes,
Call पे आ
sir.
जाओ. Divya, have you understood this problem?
Yes, sir.
Jayesh,
Yes, sir.
Jayesh, why you have taken the selling price 1 as in 0.9 cost price 1?
सर बिकॉज त्या वरच्या इक्वेशन मध्ये तुम्ही सेलिंग प्राइस 1/90 इक्वल टू कॉस्ट प्राइस 1/100 केलेलं आहे.
का केलं? असं का
सर
केलं?
बिकॉज सेलिंग प्राइस जे पहिल्या काउच्या सेलिंग प्राइसला जो आपल्याला 10% चा लॉस झालेला होता, दॅट्स व्हाय वी रोट 90 बिलो सेलिंग प्राइस 1.
Divya, why the selling price
Yes,
2
sir.
is 1.1 cost
So,
price 2? Why the
बिकॉज त्याच्यामध्ये आपलं प्रॉफिट ना 10% झालं होतं, त्यामुळे सेलिंग प्राइस टू इज इक्वल टू 1.1 कॉस्ट प्राइस 2 घेतलंय आपण.
10% प्रॉफिट ने 1.1 कसं काय आलं?
म्हणजे XP2 अपॉन 100 इक्वल टू 110 CP2, तर त्याला
ओके, ठीक आहे. थोडंसं माहिती तुम्हाला. ओके, फाइन. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. A shopkeeper gains 15% after allowing a discount of 20% on the market price of an article. Now we have started with discount also. Find his percentage profit if the articles are sold at a market price allowing no discount. First, Try to understand the question. So here, a shopkeeper gains 15%. So this is profit. Write down. This is profit after allowing a discount of 20%. So discount is 20% on the market price of an article. So एक market price होता है. Let's say that price is written over that article, right? And then what is selling price and what is market price? So selling price is the actual price by which we sell the article. So selling price is equal to market price minus discount, and that discount is always calculated over the market price. Things are given in percentage. So let us assume the market price as 100% or 100 rupees. Okay, so market price is 100 rupees. So can you tell me the selling price? So it is 100 minus 20%. So 20% of 100 is 20 rupees. So selling price is 80. कितना है हमारा selling price 80 rupees. And this selling price is 80. It is with a profit of 15%. So this selling price gives 15% profit. So it is 100 plus 15. It is 115 is equal to cost price by 100. Okay. So calculate the cost price. So cost price will be 80 into 100 by 115. Now the second thing is find his profit percentage if the articles are sold at market price allowing no discount. So if discount is 0, then selling price will be equal to market price. So second case, the selling price is 100. Now calculate the percentage profit. So it is 100 minus cost price. Cost price that you will calculate 80 into 100 divided by 115. So all are multiple in 5. आपका आंसर आया होगा divided by 115 into 100. Have you understood? So what initially we have done? We have calculated actual selling price by the assumption of the market price is 100 rupees. Okay. So initially we assumed the market price is 100 rupees. So therefore actual selling price is market price minus discount. Discount is 20%, is 20 rupees. So 100 minus 20, it is 80. Then we calculated the cost price of that article by the formula selling price divided by 115 is equal to selling price by 100. And then the another case which is without discount. So selling price is 100. Now substitute the value of 100 as the selling price and calculate new profit. Let us check how many of you have given the answer. ओके, अंडरस्टूड? दीपक कोळेकर लाइन पे आ जाओ. अरे ये आंसर कैसे निकाल रहे हो? 2 स्टूडेंट्स का आंसर करेक्ट है, 43.8%. बाकी लोग, दिस इज वेरी सिंपल, एवरीथिंग इज डिविजिबल बाय 5. Okay, fine. Many students they have given the answer. Okay. Next question. Cost price of 80 notebooks is equal to the selling price of 65 notebooks. The gain or loss percentage is. This is same as the previously we have solved some examples. Assume the selling price is 1 rupees, right? And you'll get the answer. Hope you will solve this question by your own. I want answer from your side. कोलेकर दीपक and दराड़े अतुल, ENTS डिपार्टमेंट, लाइन पे आ जाओ. दीपक कोलेकर, दराड़े राहुल, क्विकली turn on your mic.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Deepak, how you will solve this question? Tell me the steps.
Yes.
Meanwhile, other students, you solve this question and write your answer in chat box. हाँ, दीपक बोलो. दीपक. Deepak. See, you should attend the session. हाँ, tell me. कैसे solve करोगे? We have solved 2 questions, similar 2 questions. Tell me now. अरे स्टेप्स बताओ, कैलकुलेट मत करो. What will be your first step? दराड़े राहुल.
Yes, sir.
Tell me first step.
Yes, sir.
भूषण डहाळे, लाइन पे आ जाओ 3 लोग.
Yes, sir.
भूषण, टेल मी फर्स्ट स्टेप.
Maximum selling price of one article is 1 rupees.
So you are attending the session. So Bhushan, selling price of one article is 1 rupee.
Yes.
Very good. So be on the line. 1 rupees. What is given here? Cost price of 80 notebooks. So CP of 80 notebook NB, shortcut में लिख रहा हूँ, is equal to selling price of 65 article. Article यहाँ पे notebook, ठीक है? So एक article का selling price is 1 rupees. बाकी लोग म्यूट करो रे. आप नॉइज एरिया में बैठते हो, सेशन करते नहीं, टीवी देखते हैं. रिमूव कर दूं क्या दीपक कोलेकर? If you don't know the first step, Deepak and Darade Rahul. Bhushan, what is next step?
Sir, therefore a selling price of 65 notebook is 65 rupees.
हाँ, तो आपको क्या मिला? आप बताते चलो. I will write over the presentation. Next step.
Cost price of 80 notebook is 65 rupees.
Chalo. So this is a business of 80 notebook, and we got total cost price is 65. Next step.
Sir, selling price of 80 notebook is 80 rupees.
Is 80 rupees. ठीक है. Next step.
Sir, percentage gain formula.
Yes. Percentage gain is in बताओ formula.
Selling price minus cost price upon cost price into 100.
Okay. Next. Therefore, next.
80 minus 65 upon 65 into 100.
Very good. So many students many students they have written answer as a 23 in chat box. So hope this answer is correct. Next one. A real estate sells two sites for rupees 18,000 each. On one he gains 25% and on the other he loses 25%. What is his loss or gain percentage? Yes, answer please. Akash is saying no profit, no loss. Very good, Krishna and Akash. But other students are saying 4% loss. तो आप क्या सीखे since 1.5 hours? Rutuja, you should know the net profit loss formula. This is a very common question. So once again, I'll write here the net profit loss formula. It is x plus y plus xy by 100. This is loss, so take y as in minus 25. So this 25 and 25 will get cancelled. Minus 25 square by 100. Yeah, this is solution. अभी एक आदमी ने सी आंसर दिया, सब लोग सी आंसर दे रहे. Okay. Next question. A retailer marks up his price by 10% and then allows 10% discount. This question is same as the previous one. This question is same as previous one. Only the language is different. In place of profit, here it is written marks up his price by 30%. 30% प्राइस ऊपर किया और फिर 30% का डिस्काउंट दिया. So let us say the price of article is 100. If you don't know the shortcut, then what you will do? Price up by 30%. तो price up कितना 30% से 130 किया उसने price. Actual price is 100. Then discount is 30%. तो 130 के ऊपर उसका डिस्काउंट रहेगा 30%. So 30% means 30 by 100. So this is discount. Okay. So कितना आएगा ये? 0 0 कट 0 0 कट 39 रुपीज वो डिस्काउंट दे रहा है. Getting? So actual price will be 61. In this way, if you calculate, then you will come in some wrong answer. So directly use the formula 9%. So if you give 39 rupees discount over 130, but actual price is 100, so 61 rupees में बेचेगा. So actual loss is How much? 100 rupees का वो 61 में बेच रहा है. Loss is 39 rupees. And percentage loss is 39 by 100 into 100, like that. 39 divided by cost price. So don't go into that one. Just write down x square by 100. So here, yeah, we have seen the profit and loss. So if anybody is having doubt, you can ask me later on. Thank you.